Once again, it is that time of year, Labor Day weekend, for the Texas Brewmasters Brew Festival. Brewmasters Brew Festival. Kind of a mouthful. But we're here at Moody Gardens in Galveston on Labor Day weekend. We're going to be sampling a lot of good beers, a lot of new beers. They have 4 or 5 beers that they said is first time taste, and 2 or 3 new breweries here this year that have never been to this festival before. So, hope you like it. That is Carbides right there. They had a big production here last year as well. Gourmet kettle corn. Check it out, Guinness is here. Go figure. I can't really honestly say I'd want to come to a Brewfest and try Guinness. But to each his own, I guess. So far, I've been here about a half hour. This is the first dark beer I've seen, like anywhere. It's the first dark beer I've seen. Nobody has any stouts or porters at all. This one's I think I had that one last year, so I'm going to try it again as soon as I finish this. Infamous Brewing is in Austin, Texas.
Okay, I'm coming to learn.
Galveston Island, probably my favorite brewery that's here today. So you're good? These are the best guys in the house by far. Quick list of everything that's on the side over here.
Sure, I'm about red and sour, but it's not sour. It is like watermelon. Credit card.
Hop Fusion Ale Works is one of my favorite places up north. Got a keg of that feisty blonde a while back. In fact, at this Brewfest last year, it was the first time I'd ever tasted the feisty blonde. Very good brewery, in fact, indeed.
Hey, come on up.
Galveston Bay Brewing beer company is one that I've never tried, but always wanted to. I'm glad they're here today, and I'm going to give a taste to a couple of their brews, I think. I wore the community beer shirt with the Galveston Island Brewing hat today. So just to show my support for everybody. This has been the Brewmaster Brewfest in Galveston, Texas at Moody Gardens, Labor Day weekend of 2019. I don't think there were as many breweries here this year as there were last year. Still a lot of good information, good beer here. No question about that. I just thought that the Texas breweries pavilion here right behind me was smaller this year than what it has been. But along the back wall, there's 3 or 4 Texas breweries, which includes Galveston Island. So I don't know why they split them up like that. Kind of strange. Nevertheless, there's a lot of people here, a lot of interest here, a lot of other stuff besides just breweries here. Happy to see Hop Fusion Ale Works back here this year, Community Beer Company. Of course, Galveston Island's here. They're just up the road. Galveston Bay Brewing right behind me here. It was the first time I've ever got to taste anything from them. I had their blueberry ale. Very good. Very good. Certainly a lot of stuff behind me here. Sorry. All the way around. So you can see there's a really good crowd in there. A lot of breweries, and again, I don't think there's as many this year as there was last year, but maybe I could be wrong about that. I know that 2 or 3 that I saw last year, the little cul-de-sac that they built in the middle that debuts Texas breweries was not as full, but there were 2 or 3 Texas breweries against the back wall. I did not see St. Arnold this year. I didn't see them, but Community was here. They had a booth last year, but there was not much activity at it. They had a really good presence here this year. Galveston Island was here. Galveston Bay Brewing was here. Hop Fusion was here. I didn't see Collective Brewing this year. I got an interview with them last year. Didn't really do any interviews this year. I just kind of walked around and got a recording of everything. So, but this is a really neat festival in Galveston at Moody Gardens because it's Labor Day weekend, so a lot of people are down here already because this is a tourist area, and it's a really good place to spend your Saturday when it's 105 degrees and like 65% humidity outside, which is what it is right now. I went and walked on the beach earlier and recorded a video of me walking down the beach, and I spent 10 or 12 minutes doing that, and I came back and I had to change my shirt. I was so hot. So it's a good place to get in here and drink some cold beer and meet some new people and just see all the people out here that are enjoying being indoors in the air conditioner with the Brewfest. So let me know if you guys want to see more Brewfest, more breweries. If you have a brewery you want to see debuted on this channel, put a note in the comments below. Let me know what you think, and thanks for watching.